What's up guys, this is your boy Buddha, and I'm back again for another part to my GTA 3 Let's Play. On this part, I think we're gonna go ahead and finish up Joey's missions. And then after that, I think I'm gonna hop right into doing some of the vigilantes. I need to get those, at least a couple out of the way before we get too much further into the game. But, I want to save up my Uzi rounds, or try to save them up, collect a couple more before I get into that, because Uzi rounds are kind of a necessity. I think I used that right, shit. Anyway, but it's kind of needed for the vigilante missions. You don't really need them, but they come in a lot of help. But without further ado, we're here at Joey's, so might as well walk in here and get this next mission started. Cipriani's chauffeur.
Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. Alright, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, alright? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
No fancy crap. Can't promise nothing there. But, yeah, so we get to go collect some protection money from a laundromat in Chinatown. Which, ironically enough, is already not paying. Well, maybe that's why they're refusing to pay protection, is because they're already paying protection to the triads. But there's a little trick
Wait
here,
here.
not really a
Keep
trick,
the
but a
engine
little
running.
bonus you can
This
get
ain't a
during this
social
mission.
call.
Whereas you can get, I'm not exactly sure how much extra money, but you can get extra money, a little bonus amount of money for wiping out all these triads. And that's what you get for bringing a baseball bat to a gunfight.
Triad ambush! Get us out of here, kid!
You gotta kill everyone that was on this street part of that ambush. Might as well grab these pistol rounds while I'm at it, since I don't have any because I got fucking busted. But I digress. And we take Tony back to his Ma's restaurant. I guess I don't think we know that yet, but yeah, it's his restaurant or his Ma's restaurant. Somebody's. But not too long with stroll. Pretty straightforward mission. You don't have to kill all those extra triads. You can just get the hell out of Dodge and hurry up, bring him right back here.
The triads think they can mess with me. The triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
Their own blood-stained clothes. Mission passed, $3,000. Gets us about $3,000 closer to our $1 million mark, which we are currently at $95,000. Pretty good start for not even on the second mission, but I think I might buy. Right here, might as well grab it. I might buy ammo, Uzi ammo, just to get me through the part I want to do more quickly. But I'll have to see about that. We'll see how it goes. But yes, I got plenty of time. Let's go do another Joey mission. Which I do believe we're coming close to the end of Joey's missions. Maybe not quite. I don't exactly remember. It's crazy. I love this game, but I don't have it memorized like I used to. It's been a long time. But here we are at Joey's garage, so let's start the next one. Dead skunk in the trunk.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the corpse to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
Joey's still working on that BF injunction. But anyway, alright, so we get to go grab a car that's got a dead body in the trunk and drive it to the crusher, which seems like a pretty straightforward mission, but as you'll see here in a moment, it's not as simple. See, you got this guy and this guy over here that as soon as you hop in that car, they come after you. It's more Forelli's brothers, even though they just kind of look like the Leone model, but it's whatever. The game was made a long time ago. I don't judge. But what we're gonna do is try to take them out first. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy. Sometimes you can get him to stay in this tunnel and he'll just end up wrecking himself, kind of like that. Hopefully he stays there. This guy's gonna be a little more of a trick, but we'll just shoot him. I know I said I was gonna save my Uzi rounds, but we'll just shoot him and get this one said and done with. Get away, hey. Alright, he got away. I don't know where the other guy went, so we'll just hurry up and grab the car. And one thing I want, you see the blood on the trunk? And you see the dead body in the trunk? And it's cool, this is the only time in this game where you actually, I believe, where you actually see a dead body in a vehicle. So it's kind of just a little, I want to call it an Easter egg, but it's a little extra they put into this mission, I guess, just to make it that much more appealing. I guess, I don't know what's so appealing about a dead guy in a trunk, but you know, it's just a little niche they added to this mission just to make it. So I guess if you wanted to be like, oh, I wonder if there is a guy in the trunk, and you break the trunk open and there's no guy, it'd kind of be weird, but it is what it is. On our way to the crusher, right around these couple blocks. And another thing, I don't believe you can blow this car up before the crusher. I think you have to crush it to get rid of all the evidence, but as you do, just pull up into here, grab this pony over here, and let's get a better angle. Hopefully, if I can get it before it crushes. Let's try this trick again. I kind of see it. I don't know. You guys get the gist of how the car crusher works. Anyway, but we'll wait here till the mission passed. 10 grand closer. So we're at a whopping 110 grand now. Let's I'm gonna swing over here and actually grab yeah, this Kuruma. I think I got time. I'm gonna try to squeeze time for one more mission here. And the reason why I grabbed this Kuruma and not the Banshee up in the dealership is because I believe this next mission, actually I'm almost positive this next mission requires a four-door car, because you got people that ride with you. So I'll run over here, up and through by the hospital and the police station. So in the next part, I am for sure gonna do, even if unfortunately that's all I do for that part, I'm gonna do the vigilante missions as soon as I get done with Joey's, and then after the vigilante missions, it'll probably be El Burro missions. But the getaway.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh? Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up. Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
Right, gotta get these guys to the bank before 5 o'clock. Shouldn't be a problem. Skip across the grass here. Past the police station again. Doing 100. No. But yeah, this mission isn't too hard. It's pretty straightforward. There's more to it than just going to rob the bank, obviously. I believe we get a 2. Saved it. I believe it's either a 2 or a 3-star wanted level. I don't exactly remember with that, but we'll get a wanted level. Gotta outrun the cops. I think we gotta lose the cops before we can drop them back off, so shouldn't be too much of a problem though. Guys come out. Well, I believe they got one guy's got a pistol, one guy's got an Uzi, and one guy's got a shotgun. Even though I don't think that really makes a difference, because I don't think you can kill any of these guys to take their weapons without failing the mission. I'm not sure. But yeah, bank's just a simple stroll down the road, and here we are.
Keep the engine running. We'll be in and out in no time.
There's the alarm. I don't know if the game just sometimes glitches or, oop, Jesus Christ, or what the case is, but I do believe sometimes only one, or I mean not one, but only 2 guys will come out of there sometimes, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like sometimes they lose a guy in the bank robbery, or if like I said, the game just glitches, guy gets stuck in there and they let you go with only 2. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I'm gonna try to lose the cops without using the pay and spray, just to save us that extra grand. I know it's only $1 grand, not hard to get, but might as well. You know, I know where the police bribes are, so at least 2 of them. And this 1-star shouldn't be too hard to get rid of, but we'll see. I mean, if it takes too long, I guess we can just run to the pay and spray, but 1 star shouldn't be too bad. And this is also where, if I would have did the vigilante missions already, it would have came in handy, because I could have went and grabbed one of those other 2. Oh, there we go. No more wanted level. But we could have grabbed one of those other police bribes and then went to the safe house and grabbed some police bribes, but regardless, it's not needed. There is a hidden... Oh, fuck it, I'll grab it right now. Let's say I'm gonna grab this later, but I'll grab it right now. Right back in the car. 7 out of 100. Alright, let's get this back. Get the boys back in town. No. But alright, we're back to the hideout, dropping off the guys. All of them survived. And we get a generous 30k. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna call this part. Next part, we are gonna be doing El Burro missions, because that was it for Joey's missions. So I guess on the next part, like I said, I'll be doing El Burro no. I said I'm gonna do vigilante first. I'm gonna do the vigilante missions, at least a couple of them. Might not do them all right back to back. But, which is nice, you don't have to in this game. But yeah, I'm doing the vigilante missions next, so stay tuned for that. And, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.